Hello everyone. There's some great news from Roblox. It's about sorority servers. This is a new mode for verifying player movement on the server. In other words, this is a typical problem for Roblox that we all know about. Things like speed hacks, flying and walking through walls. So in the current mode, we can do things on the client side. Since the network owner is the client of our character, we can influence the character's movement by, for example, deleting some part on the client side. We can walk through it even though that part still exists on the server at that moment and we shouldn't have been able to get past it. In the new mode, or if we switch the check to server side and the server sees that we're trying to do something we shouldn't, it will try to perform a rollback. That is to revert to the state that existed before the problem occurred. Of course, this should have reduced performance, but since the predict mechanism is still used, that is, the server first tries to assume that we actually can go there, and after a period equal to our latency, if the server realizes that we've ended up somewhere we shouldn't have, it will roll us back by exactly the amount of latency to the place where we are supposed to be. How do you get this setting? For this, you need to have access to the early access program. To do this, you need to request access to early access on the forum related to this topic. After that, you will receive an email confirming that you have been granted access. And after that, you will be able to enable access to this feature in your settings in Roblox. That's all. Have a great day and let's stay in touch.